This is terrifying and heartbreaking breaking news that we have to report this morning here at 12:54. A deadly shooting at the Abundant Life Christian School in Madison. This is a private Christian school there in Madison, serving more than 200 families from about 56 different churches in the Madison area. We know that 5 people are dead, 5 others injured. That number of people who are deceased includes the person who police believe is a suspected shooter, who they think is a juvenile, who they say is a juvenile, but their relation to the school community, the Madison area, all of that information is unknown at this hour. Police also not breaking down who was hurt in this shooting, who was killed and who was hurt, if they were students, if they were family members, if they were adults as well. That information could come at the next update that we are expecting at about 2:30 this afternoon from local law enforcement officials. We continue to watch these live pictures, though, coming from outside of the school, where again we know that law enforcement officials are really taking their time to clear the scene. They want to clear not only the building, they want to clear all of those vehicles there in the parking lot as well before they give the final all clear. And then they're also at the same time, as we heard from the police chief there, working to reunify families, making sure that they can also notify the next of kin in those situations where unfortunately we know that people have been killed in this shooting. And you know, the big question I think a lot of people have as we monitor situations like this and cover breaking news like this is why. You know, we heard from a woman here in Milwaukee who told our James Stratton that she was on her way to Madison right now because her grandson is one of the people who were shot. They're in the hospital right now. So she's racing there, and you could hear the heartbreak in her voice. Actually, let's go ahead and play the conversation that she had with James Stratton on the phone just moments ago within this hour as she's now rushing to Madison where her grandson is in the hospital.
Just angry, upset. Why? What's the reason? Talk to somebody. If you've got problems, talk to somebody. You don't have to settle your differences with a gun. Whatever it is, just talk to somebody.
So you hear the frustration in her voice, the anger, and her asking that question, why? That's the question that I think a lot of people ask here. Why? What happened here? What led this person who, again, police believe to be a juvenile to walk into the Abundant Life Christian School this morning and start shooting? And now we know that at least 4 others have been killed. 5 others are hurt in the hospital right now. Their injuries ranging from minor injuries to life-threatening injuries. A lot more to come from this investigation. Maybe police will be able to find out why this happened and what led to this tragedy. Again, you heard from the police chief there talk about how terrible this is to happen at any time, but even more so here now, just days before the Christmas holiday. This is the last week of school for students there at the Abundant Life Christian School before the Christmas holiday.